Munchin' and chatting every day. And she's munchin' and chatting all the way. When you wanna get the tea, you gotta go to our girl Annie. Her show is on nightly. Let's tune in, we gotta see. Munchin' and
Okay guys, today we're going to be making chicken tetrazzini. I got the recipe from Sarah Jane from over at Sarah Jane's Journey. And these are the ingredients you guys are going to need for this dish. I myself am cutting the dish in half because the three of us will never eat a whole pound of pasta. And it's going to be just Kayla and Debo who eat this. So I'm going to cut it in half, but I'm going to have the original recipe at the end of the video. So what I'm using is, I've got my half pound of pasta. You're going to need, I'm going to use about a cup of sour cream and a half a cup of cream cheese because the recipe called for more than what I had of sour cream. So we're going to improvise and use a little cream cheese. It can't hurt it. I'm adding some diced onion just because we love onion. I'm adding mushrooms just because we have a ton of mushrooms. I will be adding 1 can of cream of chicken soup. It calls for chicken stock. It calls for, of course, chicken. I used about 2 large chicken breasts, already seasoned, already cooked in the crock pot. I've already diced up. And then I've got some cheese over here, which I do not measure my cheese. I have no idea how much I've got here. But let's face it, you can never have too much cheese. And you're going to need some butter. But what I'm going to first do is, because my chicken's already cooked, I am going to saute my mushrooms and onions real quick before I add it to the mixture. So let's get cooking, guys. Alright, so here I'm just going to saute my mushrooms and onions until they're nice and soft. Oh, gotta add that salt. Now I'm just adding a little chicken stock just to, so I didn't add any more butter. And they'd soften a little bit more. Trying to be a little bit healthier, guys. Oh, they're almost done. They're nice and soft. I could have just ate a bowl of that, mushrooms and onions. Now we're just gonna add in our sour cream. And then our cream of chicken soup. And our cream cheese. And we're just gonna mix that until it's all combined. I'm just trying to get all the lumps. Oh, excuse me. I'm just trying to get all the lumps out of the cream cheese. Adding in my chicken stock. This recipe is honestly like a no-fail recipe. I will definitely be adding this to my dinner rotation. My husband and daughter absolutely loved it. And again, you're just going to keep stirring until it's all combined. And again, I'm just seasoning it up some more. Lots of pepper. You guys know I'm very heavy-handed. Lots of garlic. I did not add any salt. I figured between the cream soup that would be enough salt. Now, I did add in some of my mozzarella to this mixture. I figured the cheesier the better, you guys. And again, just mixing until combined. Now I'm going to add everything to my spaghetti. Basically, you're just going to add all your ingredients and mix it all and put it in your baking dish. I was struggling a bit. I ended up adding a little bit more chicken stock. If you notice, my sour cream mixture is a little thick, so I ended up adding more chicken stock. Spaghetti kept getting stuck to my tongs. Also, I added my butter when my spaghetti was hot. I just added about a 1/4 cup of butter to my spaghetti. See, now that I added more chicken stock, it's definitely combining a lot easier. Now I'm just adding my chicken. Then I add in my mushrooms and onions. You could absolutely add whatever you want to this, any type of vegetables. This would be so good with broccoli or, oh, I actually want to try it with maybe asparagus. I love asparagus. Yep, now you just pour it into your baking dish. Because I lost a piece of chicken there. Sorry for the delay. I ended up going to wash my hands because I had sour cream all over them. Still mixing away. I just wanted to make sure it was all nice and combined. So good. Now for the fun part. Let's top it with a ton of cheese, guys. Do not be skimpy on the cheese. Doesn't that look delicious? And here it is, fresh out of the oven with my garlic toast. I actually took it out of the oven and I let it sit for like an hour before we ate, and it was still good.